I started my day the same way every morning. No matter how many hours early I had to get up, I made sure I did everything on my list before starting my day. The only time I switched up my routine was if I was sick or on my period. Then I'd cut a few things out. Other than that, my sanity and peace depended on me getting up just a few minutes before the sun rose to spend time with myself and God before anyone else. Even my boyfriend, Raven. Just at the thought of Raven, I smiled. Ours had been a whirlwind romance. We met exactly 1 year ago in Memphis, my hometown. We dated for a month before Raven asked me to be his girlfriend. 3 months after that, Raven moved to Los Angeles and asked me to move with him. The only reason I agreed was because my brother, Saint, lived in Los Angeles with his wife, Tristan. Though his career as a rapper kept him on the road, I felt more secure moving over 1,000 miles away, knowing family was still close. When Raven asked me to move with him, I thought it was a joke. We were visiting Saint, and I expressed to Raven how much I loved Los Angeles. Admittedly, the parts I'd gone to were for tourists, and my opinion of the city changed when we lived there. Raven had a habit of giving me anything I wanted and needed, which made me fall for him fast. A week after we made it back to Memphis, he was looking at condos and apartments for us. It took me a few days to process the fact that Raven was about to make a move here possible, but as soon as I did, I was packed and ready to go. Los Angeles and Memphis were both cities filled with hustlers. Even with me working as an academic advisor at LASC, I still worked evenings at Tristan and Saint's bar and grill. I couldn't stand my sister-in-law, but the woman had a brain for business. That was the only reason I could see them staying together, because they hated each other and didn't hide it. It could get tiring working 2 jobs, but I was too proud to let Saint take care of me, especially since I'd moved here with Raven. Unfortunately, he'd lost his job about 2 months ago, and that was weighing on both of us heavily. Raven could easily get a job working at a store or restaurant, but his ego kept him from doing anything that paid less than what he felt he was worth. I could respect that, but as a man, I expected Raven to do whatever it took to provide for us. Where I came from, a man's ego took a bigger hit if he couldn't take care of his woman, especially one like me. Raven knew I would never cheat on him, but between my jobs alone, there were men trying to pursue me daily. I had a great deal of love for him, though we weren't in love, and that was the only reason I was still with him.